Hi guys, this is Dmitro, your English tutor. In this short lesson, I will show you two new tasks on the Duolingo English test. Probably you know already how they are called. Actually, there are three new tasks, but the third one, a follow-up essay of 3 minutes, just goes mostly at the end of the practice test. So now I will show you two first innovations. That third one, the third essay, we will cover in next lesson, because for this we have to pass the whole practice test now for 40-45 minutes. I don't want to spend so much of your time. So and also honestly, this follow-up essay is not so difficult in my opinion. It's just the essay. Probably the question is a little bit more difficult, but these two first tasks, called Duolingo Fill in the Blanks and Duolingo new format of read and select, they are in their essence not new. I mean, the essence, the gist is the same. In Duolingo read and select, you guess whether the word exists in the English language or doesn't exist. But the format, you will see now, it's absolutely different, and it's become even more dynamic. So it may pose some challenge to some guys who like to think. If in the previous interface, where you had those sets of 15 to 18 so-called words, you could spend 1 minute, you can jump here, jump there, click twice or thrice on each word, decide no, yes, no, yes, no. Now you will see there is no such opportunity. From the 2nd of April, I'm sorry, these changes will take place, will come in effect from the 2nd of April, and there will be no such an opportunity. Just one word appears for 5 seconds. Everything is very fast, very. So I will now show you. I will pass these two tasks because they go now at the beginning of the practice test. It was not so easy for me to connect with the microphone because Duolingo practice test, it doesn't like when the program feels that the microphone is occupied by some other application. So it was a challenge for me technically to do that, but I did it finally. And so please try to feel the level of difficulty of these two tasks. I promise you will do that. You can assess your readiness primarily once having done those things with me together. So try to guess the words, of course, faster than I do. In the second task, Duolingo Fill in the Blanks, it will be an addition to Duolingo Read and Complete. Again, the sentence looks the same. Like in the text, you have a sentence, you have one word in which a lot of letters are missing, but the problem is that this sentence is presented isolatingly and without any context. So you have a mini context, the context of this very sentence, but you don't have a micro context. Of course, if you don't have that micro context, it becomes a bit more challenging to guess what's going on, and in this case you have to think even more, even faster. So this challenge to your IQ is clearly presented here. To your, let's say, fast, like a boxing IQ, you have to think very fast. Okay guys, so now let's proceed to this practical part. I hope you'll enjoy it. Please write your impressions in the comments, whether you like them or not. I mean, these changes. Honestly, we should like them because we have no choice. From the 2nd of April, whether we like them or not, we will work with them. I'm happy that in the essence the tasks haven't changed much. So if you're preparing with some materials from 2023 and these few months of the year, they are valid for your new format of the test from the 2nd of April. So no problem. Just you have to practice maybe even every day this practice test to feel this rhythm, that it doesn't upset you. Okay, so let's go. Let's proceed to the practical part. So, okay, off we go. Is this a real English word? Retire, yes. And normal, yeah, no. Heard, no. Interval, no. You see, we have just 5 seconds, very fast. Fork, of course. Everything is very fast. Realistroll, no. Outrage, yes. Forganist, no. You see, I can think for a couple of seconds, but filthy, yes. You see, I don't even have time to comment, I have to press immediately. Champagne, of course, champagne, yeah. Unwillingness, of course. Everything is so dynamic, it's amazing. Air stage, I don't know this word, so I will click no, but who knows actually, maybe we have to check. Tempt, yes, to tempt somebody. Denning, no, I don't know this. Elusive, yes. Fluently, of course. Clivital, no. Hers, of course, you know why they place such a simple word. And now fill in the blanks. Even maybe like more dynamic, I mean in the sense that you have to guess this mini context in the absence of macro context. So it resembles, of course, read and complete, but you will see now we have only one sentence. As the plot of the comedy progressed, Sylvia found herself unable to suppress a giggle. Yeah, I think so. Giggle, you see? Sometimes the words are really challenging. I see it, and so I will not work next. The passengers began to boo the plane according to their assigned seats. Okay, the passengers began to do what? To board the plane. Okay, this is not very difficult, I think it's okay, like a medium level. You see, but there is no macro, there is no greater context, so we have to understand it just within seconds. Did you remember to switch off your cars before coming inside? I think it's something about headlights, you know, the headlamps, headlights. Did you remember to switch off your car's headlights? This is a little bit, let's say, technical specific, so maybe some of you don't remember headlights, but as music filled the room, they their arms, allowing the melody to extend their mind and soul. Wow, some kind of meditation. As music filled the room, they stretched. Yes, I think stretched their arms. Cause otherwise, I don't think any other English word matching here. If I make a mistake, please write in the comments. I posted a question on the blog post, but it remains unanswered, obviously. I posted a question, I expected a reply, unanswered. Yeah, be careful about the spelling, because when you're very excited, you can, of course, make mistakes here and spoil the whole picture. Probably the system will understand that you know the word, but disappointingly, the technological advancements that experts promised materialized by the end of the year. The technological advancement that expert promised nearly, maybe nearly. Okay, let's take nearly materialized. Nearly materialized. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake here. His enthusiasm, probably. You see, I hear it. I see it once because not many English words begin with enth. Enthusiasm for stargazing was infectious and persuasive, leading others to decide to join him on clear nights. Enthusiasm. Yeah, it's not very difficult. Enthusiasm, okay, enthusiasm, yeah. The land developer bought 50 acres, yeah. If we have land and developer, so probably this will be units of measurement, measuring land, of deserted land to construct acres. How do we spell them? Like this, A-C-R, acres, acres, yeah, I think so, yes, it's for sure. After being presented with sufficient evidence, the grand jury moved to the suspect to indict, you know. I don't remember honestly, there are two variants of pronunciation, one indict or indict, honestly. Indict, indictment or indictment, maybe two variants are possible, but I think that this is like this, to accuse, you know. Okay, mixed language skill, we will quit the test now, because we don't need them. No. Yes, I'm sure I will quit. Okay. Okay, my friends, so you see it's so fast, yes, very fast. I didn't even have time to comment, to discuss, you know, because the system, just while I was beginning to discuss something, the time was already up and I didn't have time to press the necessary key, the necessary button. So, very like express, you know, there is that type of chess game in the world. It seems to me, I don't remember in English how it's called, express chess, yes, or intense chess, where you have like 1 minute to make a move, but here you make 5 seconds to make a move, and with those sentences 20 seconds. It's honestly, you know, there are a lot of guys and maybe I may be referred to that group who have powerful intelligence, but they don't like to think very fast. You know, so yes, they like to think globally, and they can do it, and but if they're squeezed within these limits of time, so they become paralyzed and they do more mistakes. Please be aware of that, and practice with the tutor or on your own. You know, I help guys constantly to overcome these Duolingo challenges. So if you need urgent assistance, please, you're welcome to contact me. The details are in the description to the video and in the bottom of the screen, so please drop me a line in messengers or email, and I will help. Of course, I cost money as a tutor, so firstly please go to the website and read the price on the lessons. On the other hand, sometimes we achieve seemingly unattainable results with the students, and that's my strong point. Okay guys, I love you, wish you success at the Duolingo test and its new format from the 2nd of April, and see you in our next lesson.